Hi all, welcome to my channel My Art Journal. Today we will be making a crochet loaf cat. Material required is listed down here. I am using Bernat blanket yarn to make this project. Let's begin by making a slip knot. After making a slip knot, let's make 2 chains. Chain 1 and chain 2. Now skip one chain from the hook and make your stitches in the next chain. So we will be making single crochets in this chain. To make single crochet, we will insert the hook and pull up a loop. We will have 2 loops on the crochet hook. Now let's yarn over and pull through both the loops. This is a single crochet stitch. After making our first single crochet, we will put a stitch marker to it. Similarly, we will make our second single crochet in the same chain. So insert the hook, pull up a loop. You will have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through both the loops at once. This is our second single crochet. Let's make the third single crochet in the same chain. Fourth single crochet in the same chain again. Fifth single crochet. Sixth single crochet, seventh single crochet and 8th single crochet. So we made 8 single crochets in the same chain in round 1. For round 2, we will make our first single crochet. So let's insert the hook and pull up a loop in the first stitch. We will have 2 loops on the crochet hook, yarn over and pull through both the loops at once. So after making our first single crochet in the first stitch, we will put back the stitch marker. Now in the same stitch, we will make an increase. That means we will make one more single crochet in the same stitch. So there will be 2 single crochets in the first stitch. This is an increase. So in the first stitch, we have 2 single crochets. Similarly, we have to make an increase in all the stitches. So in the second stitch, we will make 2 single crochets. This is single crochet 1 and second single crochet in the same stitch again. Single crochet 2. We have made an increase in the second stitch. Now in the third stitch, we will make an increase. That means we will make 2 single crochets in the same stitch. So single crochet 1 and single crochet 2 for the third time. In the third stitch, we have made an increase by making 2 stitches. Let's make an increase in the fourth stitch now. Here is single crochet 1 and single crochet 2 for the fourth time. So we made an increase in the fourth stitch. Let's move on to the fifth stitch. Single crochet 1 and single crochet 2. This is our increase in the fifth stitch. In the sixth stitch, here is single crochet 1 and an increase, that is single crochet 2. This is our increase in the 6th stitch. Let's move on to the 7th. Single crochet 1 and single crochet 2. Our increase in the 7th stitch. In the 8th stitch, this is single crochet 1 and single crochet 2. This is our increase in the 8th stitch now. As we made our increase in every stitch, there should be a total of 16 single crochets by the end of round 2. Let's begin round 3. Make 1 single crochet in the first stitch and put back the stitch marker. Here we made 1 single crochet in the first stitch. Now in the second stitch, we will make an increase. So we will make 2 single crochets in the second stitch. So single crochet 1 and an increase, that is single crochet 2 in the same stitch. So here we made 1 single crochet and then 1 increase. Let's repeat it again. For the second time we will make 1 single crochet in one stitch and 1 increase in the next stitch. So in the next stitch we will make 2 single crochets. Single crochet 1 and single crochet 2. This is our second increase in this round. Let's repeat it again for the third time. This is 1 single crochet in one stitch and an increase in the next stitch. That means 2 single crochets in the next stitch. This is our third increase in the round. Similarly, we will continue making the same pattern for the rest of the stitches. For the fourth time, we are making 1 single crochet and then 1 increase. For the fifth time, it's 1 single crochet and then 1 increase. For the sixth time, 1 single crochet, 1 increase. For the seventh time, it's 1 single crochet and 1 increase. For the eighth time, this is 1 single crochet and then 1 increase. By the end of round 3, there should be a total of 24 stitches. In round 4, we will make 1 single crochet in the first stitch and put back the stitch marker. So in the first stitch, we made 1 single crochet. Now in the next stitch, we will again make 1 single crochet. So in the second stitch, we have made 1 single crochet again. Now in the next stitch, that is the third stitch, we will make an increase. So single crochet 1 and single crochet 2, both in the same stitch. This is our first increase in the round. Let's repeat it for the second time. 1 single crochet in one stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and an increase in the third stitch. So in this round we are making 2 single crochets and then 1 increase. For the third time we will make 2 single crochets and then 1 increase. So 1 single crochet on the first stitch, 1 single crochet on the second stitch, and on the third stitch let's make an increase. Similarly, we will follow the pattern for the rest of the stitches. So it is 2 single crochets and then 1 increase. Let's follow the pattern on the rest of the stitches. For the fourth time, we are making 2 single crochets and then 1 increase. For the fifth time, 2 single crochets and then 1 increase. For the sixth time, it's 2 single crochets and then 1 increase. For the seventh time, 2 single crochets and 1 increase. For the eighth time, it is 2 single crochets and then 1 increase. So by the end of round 4, we will have a total of 32 stitches. Round 5, we will make 1 single crochet and put back the stitch marker. So we made 1 single crochet on the first stitch. Now we will again make 1 single crochet on the second stitch. On the third stitch again we will make 1 single crochet. On the fourth stitch we will make an increase by making 2 single crochets in the same stitch. So this is our first increase in this round. Let's repeat it for the second time. 1 single crochet on one stitch, 1 single crochet on the next stitch, 1 single crochet on the next stitch. So 3 single crochets, and then on the 4th stitch let's make an increase. This is our second increase in this round. Similarly, for the 3rd time, let's make 3 single crochets. 1, 2 and 3 single crochets. In the 4th stitch, we will make an increase. So this is our 3rd increase in this round. Similarly, we will follow this pattern for the rest of the stitches. So 3 single crochets and then 1 increase. For the 4th time, single crochet 1, 2 and 3 and then 1 increase. For the 5th time, single crochet 1, 2, 3 and then 1 increase. For the 6th time, single crochet 1, 2, 3 and then 1 increase. For the 7th time, single crochet 1, 2 and 3, then 1 increase. For the 8th time, it's 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 3 single crochet and then 1 increase. By the end of round 5, there should be a total of 40 stitches. For round 6, let's make 1 single crochet on the first stitch and put back the stitch marker. So 1 single crochet on the first stitch. In the second stitch, let's make 1 single crochet again. 1 single crochet for the second time. 1 single crochet on the third stitch. 1 single crochet on the fourth stitch. Now let's make an increase in the fifth stitch. So 2 single crochets in the same stitch to make an increase. Let's repeat it for the second time. So 1 single crochet in the first stitch, 1 single crochet in the second stitch, 1 single crochet in the third stitch, 1 single crochet in the fourth stitch, and then in the fifth stitch we will make an increase. So 2 single crochets in the fifth stitch. For the third time, let's make 4 single crochets. So single crochet 1, single crochet 2, single crochet 3 and single crochet 4. After making these 4 single crochets, we will make 1 increase in the next stitch. So 2 single crochets in the same stitch. This is our third increase in the round. Similarly, we will follow the pattern for the rest of the stitches. So for the fourth time, 1, 2, 3 and 4 single crochets and then 1 increase. For the fifth time, 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochets and then 1 increase. For the sixth time, 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochets and then 1 increase. For the seventh time, 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochets and then 1 increase. For the eighth time, 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochets and then 1 increase. So by the end of round 6, there should be a total of 48 stitches. For round 7, we will start by making 17 single crochets. So after making our first single crochet, we will put back the stitch marker. First single crochet has been made. Now let's make another 16. Single crochet 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. After making these 17 single crochets, we are going to make cat's first ear in the next 3 stitches. For the ear, we are going to make the stitches only in the front loop of the next 3 stitches. As you can see the front and back loop of the each stitch, here we are going to leave the back loop and we are going to work only in the front loop of each stitch. In the front loop of this 18th stitch, we are going to make one half double crochet. To make a half double crochet, let's yarn over, insert the hook only in the front loop. This is the front loop, that's the back loop. We are going to work only in the front loop of the stitch. So pull up a loop from the front loop. We have 3 loops on the crochet hook. Let's yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops at once. Yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops at once. This is a half double crochet. So we have made our first half double crochet in the 18th stitch, only in the front loop. Let's put a stitch marker on the back loop of that stitch so that we don't get confused in the next round. This is a half double crochet in the front loop and there's a stitch marker on the back loop of it. In the next stitch, we will make a double crochet. So yarn over, insert the hook only in the front loop of the next stitch and pull up a loop. We have 3 loops on the crochet hook. Yarn over, pull through first 2 loops only. Again yarn over and pull through the remaining 2 loops. This is a double crochet. Now we will make one treble crochet in the same stitch. We will again work in the same stitch now. So this time yarn over twice, once and twice. Now insert the hook in the same stitch through the front loop only and pull up a loop. Okay, now we have 4 loops on the crochet hook. We will first yarn over and pull through first 2 loops. We have 3 loops on the crochet hook. Yarn over, pull through next 2 loops. Now we have 2 loops on the crochet hook. Yarn over and pull through both the loops. This is a treble crochet stitch. We will make one more treble crochet in the same stitch. So yarn over twice, insert the hook, pull up a loop. We have 4 loops on the crochet hook. Yarn over, pull through first 2 loops. We have 3 loops on the crochet hook. Yarn over, pull through next 2 loops. We have 2 loops on the crochet hook. Yarn over and pull through both the loops. This is our second treble crochet in the same stitch. Now we will make one double crochet again in the same stitch. So yarn over, insert the hook, pull up a loop. We have 3 loops on the crochet hook. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, pull through remaining 2 loops. This is our second double crochet. So in this stitch we have made one double crochet, 2 treble crochets and one double crochet again. In the front loop of the next stitch now, we will again make one half double crochet. So yarn over, insert the hook in the front loop of the next stitch, pull up a loop. We have 3 loops on the crochet hook. We will now yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops at once. This is a half double crochet. Here we have completed our first ear by working in the front loop of the 3 stitches. And these are the back loops of those 3 stitches. Back loop of first stitch, This is the second stitch and this is the third stitch back loop. We will work in these back loops in the next round. After completing our first year, we will now make 8 single crochets. So working in the whole stitch again, we are making our single crochets. Single crochet 1. Let's put a stitch marker here to avoid any confusion later. So first has been done. Now single crochet 2 in the next stitch. Single crochet 3. Single crochet 4. Single crochet 5. Single crochet 6, single crochet 7 and single crochet 8. After making these 8 single crochets, we will make the second year. We will repeat the same pattern of year 1 for year 2. We are going to work in the front loops of the next 3 stitches. On the first stitch, working in the front loop, we will make 1 half double crochet. So let's yarn over and pull up a loop. We got 3 loops on the crochet hook. Yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops at once. This is our first half double crochet in the 29th stitch. Let's again put the stitch marker on the back loop of that stitch. So in the front loop, we have made 1 half double crochet and we have marked the back loop of it with the stitch marker. In the next stitch, through the front loop, we are going to make 1 double crochet. So yarn over, insert the hook in the front loop, pull up a loop. We got 3 loops on the crochet hook. Yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, yarn over and pull through next 2 loops. This is a double crochet. In the same stitch again, we are going to make a treble crochet. So yarn over twice, insert the hook, pull up a loop. We got 4 loops on the crochet hook. Yarn over, pull through first 2 loops. Yarn over, pull through next 2 loops. And yarn over, pull through remaining 2 loops. This is a treble crochet. Again, in the same stitch, we are going to make 1 more treble crochet. So yarn over twice, insert the hook, pull up a loop. 4 loops on the crochet hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through remaining 2 loops. Now let's make 1 double crochet in the same stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on the crochet hook, yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, yarn over remaining 2 loops to make a double crochet. So on the 30th stitch, we have made 1 double crochet, 2 treble crochets and 1 double crochet again. Now on the next stitch, again in the front loop, we are going to make 1 half double crochet. Yarn over, insert the hook, pull up a loop through the front loop only. 3 loops on the crochet hook, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops at once. This is a half double crochet. So this is how we have worked only in the front loop of the 3 stitches for year 2. So year 1 and this is year 2. In between there are 8 single crochets. Now on the remaining stitches, we are going to make 17 single crochets. So after year 2, we will make single crochets in the whole stitches. So single crochet 1, single crochet 2, single crochet 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. So in this round we have made 17 single crochets, then 3 stitches year 1 8 single crochets in the 3 stitches year 2 and then again 17 single crochets. So there should be a total of 48 stitches by the end of round 7. For round 8, we are going to make 1 single crochet on each stitch. So after making our first single crochet, we will put back the stitch marker and make 1 single crochet on each stitch. So one has been done. Let's make the remaining. Single crochet 2, single crochet 3, single crochet 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. After making these 17 stitches, we are going to work in the back loops of those 3 stitches for which we have made the year 1. So let's remove the stitch marker. Only through the back loop we are going to make single crochet. So in the first stitch, now in the back loop of the second stitch, we will make single crochet, and in the back loop of the third stitch again we are going to make 1 single crochet. So after 17 single crochets, we have made the 3 single crochets on the back loop of year 1. So 17 single crochets in the beginning and 3 behind the year makes 20. Let's remove the stitch marker and make the 8 single crochets between the years. Now it is 21st single crochet year, 22nd, 23rd single crochet, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th and 28th. For the next 3 stitches again, we are going to work in the back loop of the year 2. Let's remove the stitch marker and make the 3 stitches in the back loop of the year 2. So this is single crochet 29th in the first back loop. In the next back loop, it is single crochet 30th, and in the third back loop, this is single crochet 31. After making these 3 stitches from the back loop of year 2, we will continue making 17 single crochets on the rest of the stitches. So this is single crochet 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47 and 48. So by the end of round 8, we have got a total of 48 stitches. Same as round 8, we are going to make 1 single crochet on each stitch in round 9. So after making our first single crochet, let's put the stitch marker to it. 1 has been done. Single crochet 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 3 behind the ears. So 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47 and 48. By the end of round 9, we will again have a total of 48 stitches. I am placing the eyes here between round 3 and 4. I'll fix them with the help of fabric glue. You may fix them as you please. You can also fix the eyes after completing the project. For round 10, first we will make 3 single crochets. After making our first single crochet, we will put the stitch marker, single crochet 2 and single crochet 3. In the next stitch, we are going to make a 6 double crochet bobble for the leg. To make a bobble here, let's yarn over, insert the hook into the stitch and pull up a loop. We will have 3 loops on the crochet hook. Let's yarn over and pull through first 2 loops. The remaining 2 loops will sit on the hook. Now, for the second time, let's yarn over and insert the hook into the same stitch, pull up a loop. We will have 4 loops on the crochet hook, yarn over and pull through first 2 loops only. Let the 3 loops sit on the hook now. For the third time, let's yarn over, insert the hook into the same stitch, pull up a loop. We will have 5 loops on the crochet hook, yarn over and pull through only first 2 loops. Now, let the 4 loops sit on the hook. For the fourth time, yarn over, insert the hook and pull up a loop. You will have 6 loops on the crochet hook, yarn over and pull through first 2 loops only. Let the 5 loops sit on the hook now. For the fifth time, yarn over, insert the hook and pull up a loop. You will have 7 loops on the crochet hook, yarn over and pull through only first 2 loops. Let the 6 loops sit on the hook now. For the sixth time, yarn over, insert the hook into the same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through first 2 loops only. Now you have 7 loops on the crochet hook. This time we will yarn over and pull through all the 7 loops at once. This is how we have made our 6 double crochet bobble here. Let's pop it on the outside. After making our first bobble, we will now make some single crochets. Right after the bobble stitch, we will make 40 single crochets. So let's make the first single crochet after the bobble. This is the first single crochet. Now let's make remaining 39 single crochets. First has been done. Single crochet 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 and 40. After making the leg 1, we made 40 single crochets. Now follow the same pattern of 6 double crochet bobble again. So let's begin. Yarn over, insert the hook, pull up a loop. You will have 3 loops on the crochet hook, yarn over and pull through only first 2 loops. Second time, yarn over, insert the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through only first 2 loops. Third time, pull through only 2 loops. For the fourth time again, you have to pull through only 2 loops. For the fifth time, you have to pull through only first 2 loops. And for the sixth time, just pull through only first 2 loops. After 6 double crochets, you should have 7 loops on the crochet hook. Now finally yarn over and pull through all the 7 loops at once. This is a 6 double crochet bobble here. We will now continue making single crochets in rest of the stitches. So in the very next stitch after the bobble, we have to make a single crochet. Don't forget to pop the bobble on the outside. Continue making single crochets again. So one has been done. Single crochet 2 and single crochet 3. There should be a total of 48 stitches again by the end of round 10. For round 11, we will make one single crochet on each stitch. After making the first single crochet, don't forget to put back the stitch marker. One has been done now. Single crochet 2, single crochet 3, single crochet 4. Just before the bobble stitch, you will find a stitch there. So fourth single crochet in that stitch. Fifth single crochet will be right after the bobble. Sixth single crochet, seventh single crochet, eighth single crochet. We will continue making one single crochet in each stitch for round 11. After completing round 11, there should be a total of 48 stitches again. So from round 11 to round 20, we will make one single crochet in each stitch and there should be a total of 48 stitches in each round. So I'll meet you after round 20. Round 21 will be same as round 10. In this round, we will make the third leg and the fourth leg of the cat. So let's begin the round by making 3 single crochets. After making the first single crochet, let's put back the stitch marker. Now single crochet 2 and single crochet 3. After making these 3 single crochets, we will again make 6 double crochet bobble here for the leg 3. Let's yarn over and insert the hook in the stitch. Pull up a loop. You will have 3 loops on the crochet hook. Yarn over and pull through first 2 loops. Second time, yarn over, insert the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through first 2 loops. Third time, yarn over, insert the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through first 2 loops only. For the fourth time, yarn over, insert the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through only first 2 loops. For the fifth time, yarn over, insert the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through only first 2 loops. For the sixth time, yarn over, insert the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through only first 2 loops. Now you will have 7 loops on the crochet hook. This time we will yarn over and pull through all the 7 loops at once. This is a 6 double crochet bobble. After making this first bobble in this round, we will now make 40 single crochets. So right after the bobble, this is the first single crochet. Let's pop the bobble outside and continue making the rest of the stitches. So one has been done after the bobble. Single crochet 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 and 40. Now let's make the fourth leg of the cat. So 6 double crochet bobble again. Let's yarn over, insert the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through only first 2 loops. Second time, pull through only first 2 loops. For the third time, let's pull through only first 2 loops. For the fourth time, pulling through first 2 loops. For the fifth time, let's pull through 2 loops. For the sixth time, let's pull through only first 2 loops. Now we will have 7 loops on the crochet hook. Let's yarn over and pull through all the 7 loops at once. In the very next stitch, let's make a single crochet. Don't forget to pop out the bobble and continue making 2 more single crochets. One has been made. This is single crochet 2 and single crochet 3 right after the bobble stitch. So by the end of this round, we will have a total of 48 stitches again. For round 22, we will make 1 single crochet on each stitch. After making the first single crochet, let's put back the stitch marker. So one has been made. Single crochet 2, single crochet 3, single crochet 4 will be on the top of bobble or just right before the bobble, and the fifth single crochet will be right after the bobble stitch. Single crochet 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47 and 48. So round 22 has 48 stitches in total. For round 23, we will begin by making 4 single crochets. After making the first single crochet, let's put back the stitch marker. One has been made. Now single crochet 2, single crochet 3 and single crochet 4. So 1 single crochet in the first 4 stitches. Now after making these 4 single crochets, we will make 1 decrease. To make a decrease, let's combine the next 2 stitches into one. In the 5th stitch, let's insert the hook and pull up a loop. We will have 2 loops on the crochet hook. Let them sit on the hook. Now in the 6th stitch, again insert the hook and pull up a loop. We will now have 3 loops on the crochet hook, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops at once. This is how we combine the 2 stitches into one. So we have made our first decrease in this round. Let's repeat it again. Make 4 single crochets. So 1 single crochet in one stitch, second single crochet in another stitch, third single crochet in the next one, and fourth single crochet in the next one. After making these 4 single crochets, we will now again combine the next 2 stitches together to make a decrease. So the next 2 stitches we will combine. Insert the hook, pull up a loop in the first stitch, insert the hook and pull up a loop in the next stitch. 3 loops on the crochet hook, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops at once. Here we made our second decrease by combining the next 2 stitches into one. Let's make it third time. Single crochet 1, single crochet 2, single crochet 3, single crochet 4. After making 4 single crochets, we will now make a decrease by combining the next 2 stitches together. So insert the hook, pull up a loop in the first stitch, insert the hook and pull up a loop in the second stitch. 3 loops on the crochet hook, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops at once. This is our third decrease in this round. We will follow the pattern and make the rest of the stitches until we reach 8 decreases in this round. So for the fourth time, it's 4 single crochets and then 1 decrease. For the fifth time, 4 single crochets and then 1 decrease. For the sixth time, 4 single crochets and then 1 decrease. For the seventh time, 4 single crochets and then 1 decrease. For the 8th time, it's 4 single crochets and then 1 decrease. There should be a total of 40 stitches after completing round 23. For 24th round, we will first make 3 single crochets. So after making the first single crochet, let's put back the stitch marker, single crochet 2 and single crochet 3. After making these 3 single crochets, we will now make 1 decrease. So we will combine the 4th and 5th stitch together, insert the hook, pull up a loop. In the next stitch, insert the hook and pull up a loop. You will have 3 loops on the crochet hook, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops at once. This is how we made our first decrease in this round. Let's repeat it again. Single crochet 1, single crochet 2 and single crochet 3. After making these 3 single crochets, we will now make 1 decrease by combining the next 2 stitches together. So this is our second decrease in this round. For the third time, let's make 3 single crochets. Single crochet 1, single crochet 2 and single crochet 3. After making these 3 stitches, let's make 1 decrease now. Let's combine the next 2 stitches together. This is our third decrease in this round. Now let's follow the pattern and continue making the stitches until we complete making 8 decreases. So we have to follow the pattern for 8 times. So for the 4th time, it is 3 single crochets and then 1 decrease. For the 5th time, 3 single crochets and then 1 decrease. For the 6th time, 3 single crochets and 1 decrease. For the 7th time, 3 single crochets and then 1 decrease. For the 8th time, it's 3 single crochets and then 1 decrease. So by the end of round 24, there should be a total of 32 stitches. For round 25, we will first make 2 single crochets this time. After making our first single crochet, let's put back the stitch marker. Make the second single crochet in the next stitch. And now let's combine the next 2 stitches together to make a decrease. So third and fourth stitch will be combined together to make a decrease. This is the first decrease in this round. Let's repeat it for the second time. Make 2 single crochets, single crochet 1 and single crochet 2. Now let's combine the next 2 stitches together to make our decrease. This is the second decrease in the round. For the third time, single crochet 1, single crochet 2 and then 1 decrease. Let's continue making this pattern till the end of this round. For the fourth time, 2 single crochets and 1 decrease. For the fifth time, 2 single crochets and 1 decrease. For the sixth time, 2 single crochets and 1 decrease. For the seventh time, 2 single crochets and 1 decrease. For the eighth time, 2 single crochets and 1 decrease. So there should be a total of 24 stitches by the end of this round. Let's put some stuffing now as shown in the video. After stuffing it well, let's move on to round 26. To begin round 26, let's make 1 single crochet and put back the stitch marker. Now we will combine the next 2 stitches together to make a decrease. So let's combine stitch 2 and stitch 3 together and make our first decrease in this round. Let's repeat it again. 1 single crochet and then 1 decrease. This is the second decrease in this round. Again 1 single crochet and then 1 decrease. This is the third decrease in the round. For the fourth time, 1 single crochet and 1 decrease. Now for the fifth time, 1 single crochet and 1 decrease. For the sixth time, it is 1 single crochet and then 1 decrease. For the seventh time, 1 single crochet and 1 decrease. For the eighth time, 1 single crochet and 1 decrease. So by the end of round 26, there should be a total of 16 stitches. For round 27, we will begin by making a decrease. So let's combine the first and second stitch together to make a decrease. So first 2 stitches are combined together to make a decrease. This is our first decrease in this round. Let's combine the third and fourth stitch together to make a decrease. Third and fourth together to make a decrease. Let's combine stitch 5 and 6 together to make our third decrease. Similarly, let's combine the next 2 stitches together to make our fourth decrease. Combine the next 2 stitches together to make the fifth decrease in this round. Next 2 stitches for sixth decrease. The next 2 stitches for the seventh decrease in this round. And the last 2 stitches to make our 8th decrease in the round. So by the end of this round, there should be a total of 8 stitches. We will now leave a long tail and snip off the yarn. Let's add some more stuffing before closing it. With the darning needle, we will now fasten it off. Now work in the front loop of all the 8 stitches. After securing it well, let's remove the stitch marker, and through the front loop of all the stitches we have to pass this needle. Only through the front loop. First, second stitch, the front loop of second stitch, front loop of third stitch, front loop of fourth stitch, front loop of fifth stitch, front loop of sixth stitch, front loop of seventh stitch now, and for the last time front loop of eighth stitch. Now pass the needle across 1 or 2 times and secure it well with the knots. After it is well secured, let's hide the end of the yarn under the stitches. Let's make the cat's tail now. Make a slip knot and make 2 chains. Now skip 1 chain from the hook and make your stitches in the next chain. We have to make 8 single crochets in this chain. So single crochet 1. Let's put the stitch marker to the first stitch and continue making the rest of the stitches. So 1 has been done. Single crochet 2 in the same chain, single crochet 3, single crochet 4, single crochet 5, single crochet 6, single crochet 7 and single crochet 8. All 8 single crochets in the same chain. So in round 1 we have a total of 8 single crochets. Let's move on to the round 2. For round 2 again we have to make 1 single crochet on each stitch. So after making our first single crochet, let's put back the stitch marker. Make 1 single crochet on each stitch. So this is single crochet 2, single crochet 3, single crochet 4, single crochet 5, single crochet 6, single crochet 7 and single crochet 8. Again we have 8 stitches by the end of round 2. Round 3 will be same as round 2. We have to make 1 single crochet on each stitch. After making the first single crochet, let's put back the stitch marker. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 8 stitches in the round 3. Round 4 will be same, 1 single crochet on each stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 8 stitches in round 4. Round 5 will be same again, 1 single crochet on each stitch. So single crochet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 8 stitches in round 5. Round 6 again 1 single crochet on each stitch. So 1 has been done, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 7th round will be same, 1 single crochet on each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Again round 8, 1 single crochet on each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. For the round 9, pattern will remain same, 1 single crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So 8 stitches by the end of round 9. After working for 8 to 9 rounds, we will now leave a long tail of the yarn and snip it off. Let's add some stuffing in it. We are going to sew this tail to the body. After adding some stuffing, let's secure the yarn with 1 or 2 knots. Now we will remove the stitch marker and sew this tail to the cat's body. On the back side of the body, I am leaving 3 to 4 rounds and then placing it in the center. Let's sew it with the help of darning needle as shown in the video. Secure it well in the end with 1 or 2 knots and then hide the end of the yarn under the stitches. Let's now add some details to its face. Here I am using black acrylic yarn, that is 4 ply, weight 4. If you want, you can also use black embroidery thread for the facial features. If you don't want to use black, you can use pink for the nose. That looks cute too. There are also some plastic nose available in market in pink and black color or red color. So it's one's personal choice. If you're not good with embroidery or sewing, you may opt for the plastic nose too. Once you finish it, do not forget to secure it with 1 or 2 knots and then snip off the yarn and hide the tail under the stitches. Let's add some details to its eyes with the help of white yarn. It's completely optional. Let's embroider the whiskers now, just below the eyes on both the sides of the face as shown in the video. Once it's finished, you have to secure it well with 1 or 2 knots and then hide the tail of the yarn under the stitches. I hope you liked the video. If you follow my tutorial and make your project, do let me know in the comment box, or you can tag me on the Instagram handle. It's myartjournal_Jiya. Some of my creations are now also available for purchase on my Instagram account. Your love and support is always appreciated. Thank you so much. I also wanted to show you this. This is the second cat I made with the Chenille yarn. It's grey in color, and this is the size difference in both Bernat blanket and Chenille yarn. This is the difference between both the cats. I hope you like the video and do subscribe to my channel for more crafty tutorials. Please share your valuable feedbacks in the comments and share it with your friends and family. Happy crocheting. Have a good one. See you in the next one. Bye bye.